Welcome back, guys and girls, to some more Binding of Isaac Rebirth. So, after our first episode that we did actually manage to pull a win out of the bag, which surprised me, because I wasn't expecting to do it, given that I haven't played this game in a while. So we'll set away on file 2 again, new run. Win streak of 1, yeah baby. Right, so we don't have Maggie yet, but I did unlock Kane, so let's do a Kane run. So hopefully I can pull another win out the bag, but what usually happens is I either get like a really good run and I just completely throw it, or it just never really materialises and I don't have a high enough skill level to actually pull a win out. So we've hit a dead end here. So as Kane, it does look like we start with 2 keys, which is useful. Not necessarily for this floor, but moving forward. Okay, so there's our item room. See what we get. I suppose really I should shoot the poop, just in case there's any consumables. Nope. Right, gimme. Sweet suffering. So basically every time we take damage there's a chance, I'm not sure what the actual chance is, but there's a chance to drop a soul heart, which is nice. Red patch, I believe when you get hit that gives you a slight damage buff. I'm not sure if it did, I think it's just for the room though. Right, I will take a chance on these pots here, seeing as we've got some extra bombs. And right, so our secret room could be on either side here. Like I say, I'm not 100% on the rules. Right. Well, there's our bomb back, or one of them. Might as well play this since I only had like 6 cents anyway. There's both bombs. So basically for the grand total of that, all I've done really is lose, what, 6 cents? Oh, gurglings. I really don't like gurglings. Okay, don't fuck it up. Red patch is doing work though by the looks of it. Right, there's one down. Don't throw! Yeah, I'm so bad at this fight. I used to think Dingle was like the worst thing that you come across on the first floor, and I'll walk through the creep. Well done. Good job I picked up that half heart. Oh, that'd have been it. So that was a disastrous first boss fight. And Gimpy didn't pay out once. Right. So straight into a fight with Gluttony. And because he's a boss he will do 1 full heart of damage, so if I do get hit then it's curtains for this run. So the pressure's on. Well, at least that's our health sorted with. Although now we are on the 2nd floor now. I'd like to try and pick up a spirit heart before taking any damage. Otherwise getting to the route of the boss fight and beating it without taking damage is a bit of a tall order for me. Take this room nice and easy. So I'm on the lookout for tinted rocks. Yeah. Alright. Apologies for that. Package came for us right in the middle of a recording. Typical. And in our item room we have Ball of Tar, which is pretty awful really. So the black trail that I'm leaving just slows enemies, but that's all. And there goes my deal with the devil chant. What a place to take some dumb damage. So at this point I might as well fight the boss and then just go straight for the curse room afterwards. I suppose Ball of Tar does help on enemies who try and chase you down. And it's pretty painful to think. Well, we did get the deal with the devil chance, so that's lucky. I was just about to say it's painful to think I did the entire floor without taking damage apart from one fucking fly. 3 chests. Right, okay. Any item would be good here. That's pretty sweet. Right, so... bugger. Right, well we take both of them. It's not like I have to pay work out the HP costs. I was just trying, really what I should have done, the better play would have been to go to the curse room first. But to get 2 pieces of the guppy transformation from one deal with the devil's pretty good. And we'll take the mark, like, definitely. Mark does give you a spirit heart, I believe, as well, so that'll pay for the cost of coming in here. Yeah. Right. So that was a much better floor. I should look for the secret room really, given that I've got 5 keys. Let's have a look here. Okay. I didn't know, it's more likely to be here I think, but I just thought I'd check the other way because I could have bombed into the shop then and saved the key. Okay. Never mind. Like I say, I'm awful at looking at for secret rooms. So, what do we need from this run? Everything. The health's pretty low. I do have 9 lives. But 9 lives is only really good if you were at low HP anyway. Yeah, I'll take the goat off. If you're at low HP anyway, or if you can then build upon it and get back to high HP. Oh shit. Thankfully black hearts don't count towards against your deal with the devil chance. But that was my own doing that, I walked myself into a corner. hate these things. Okay, Tammy's Head, which is a one-room charge item that fires like a ring of tears, which I believe is the damage scaling for it is your damage plus 25, which is like really strong, which is why it's like so incredibly good if you get it with like brimstone or something. Hit by the Eternal Fly and Amnesia, which is fucking awful. To get a soul heart though, which means that hopefully I should still be on for a deal with the devil. All I need really to make this run work is one more guppy piece, and that's more or less one. I will shoot all the poop though, because we're close to getting to shop territory. 2 more cents. I also hate these because the projectiles they fling are like so fast. And I'm just really poor at dodging them. Well, there's the boss room. We haven't actually found our writing room on this floor yet, have we? Right. I really wish I hadn't got that amnesia pill. Not least of all because I'm terrible at remembering floor layouts as well. Okay, here's a room we haven't been in. Okay, that found us the secret room, that was lucky. And not the live bomb, so we'll stay away from that. Can I get all 4 of these with 1 bomb? Do I want to waste 1 bomb on that? Not particularly. Do know there's a curse room though. There's our writing room. So assuming... What is this? Nord Leaf Unbreakable. Oh, okay, yeah. I know what this does. See, when I stop moving, I change colour. Essentially it gives us invulnerability if I'm not moving. But that's... It's not while, like, it won't trigger while firing. So I'll put to some use here. Is that really all he's going to do? Stop it! Yeah, go back to doing that. Not interested in the Anarchist Cookbook. Much rather keep Tammy's Head, which I need to start using more. Okay. So, yeah, shop. Pill bottle versus Tammy's Head. Well, I'll definitely have the Spirit Heart for a bit of insulation. Let's pick it up and see what we get. T is down. Oh dear. So that definitely wasn't worth it. Oh, there's a charge here though. So what I'll do is I'll pick this back up, pop it again, see what this pill is. Well, that was a complete waste of 7 cents. Let's go and fight our boss. T's down's a bummer, but if I can finish the guppy transformation here, then it's all good. Try to save me Tammy's Head for where I can hit with multiple T's. And I moved right into that. I think the hardest thing with the pig fight is just that... oh, you Okay, thank you, Gimpy. Finally paying out. Just how much those rocks in the middle like restrict your movement. Oh fuck. Okay, I need to think. If I could stop throwing, that'd be brilliant. Well, I wasn't expecting to take this amount of damage on the pig fight, which I do need to. Oh! Bastard! Right, well, there's the devil chance gone. I hate the fight. We are still alive though. Oh! Just die already. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes, that was terrible. Speedball. I suppose the Spirit Heart's meaningless now. I mean, it's installation for the next floor, kind of. Providing I don't play like that. I do think that I want to check the curse room out though. It's not this way. Is it over here? Yeah. An unknown pill. Well, that's more. It was definitely worth coming anyway. I will spend the bomb here. Let's see what this pill is. I can see forever. Would be useful for the next floor when I don't have amnesia. So hopefully we're in a position where we can like get our devil precedent rolling again. I do have Guppy's tail. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, there's my Guppy item. Right. So, as Guppy, each one of your shots also spawns a fly, which does it's twice your damage, and also gives you flight. So I'm feeling a lot more comfortable with this one now. And we picked up Guppy's head there as our last rush tape. Get them flies in there. So we lost the Spirit Heart, but we did become Guppy. Now the question is, do I take Guppy's head or Tammy's head? I think I'll go with Guppy's head. So like, while I'm more comfortable now, the real strength of Guppy is that any advantages you already have just get amplified, so I'm still looking to pick up some damage. That was a good chest, means our shop's now worthwhile. Not interested in Bob's rotten head. So a few extra bombs and a sun card. Yeah, that'll come in useful. So the sun card is heals you to full health, which isn't too useful given that we've only got one red heart. But it also deals, I believe, like 100 points of damage to everything in the room, as well as doing like, I think it's like 80% of Mom and Mom's heart. The boss battle does like 80% of their HP. so it's a good way to kind of cheese the fight. Another good chest. Now we can fly, we can go around the back. I'm a bit too quick. Kinda fucking with me dodges a bit. See what our item room has. I think that's chocolate milk. And I don't like chocolate milk. So we're gonna leave it. Which sucks because it basically means we didn't have an item room on this floor. We should check out the shop. Chocolate milk lets you charge your shots. But if you want to fire normally, you can't just hold the button down. You've got to like spam it, which gets really tedious really quickly. Okay, so we do have a curse room. We'll do our usual thing of coming back to that at the end of the floor. So yeah, some more damage, or even just like some fire rate up would be good. Or some health, because I'm not that comfortable. Let's go through the secret room. Right, so there's our shop, and our second secret room. Plenty of red hearts. Okay, so we definitely want to take that. Humbling bundle. Which I believe is every drop that you would normally get, any consumable drop, now becomes like a double. So instead of 1 cent you'll get the 2 cents. I'll buy the... Do I buy the key? No. What we'll do is we'll spend the rest of our money on that beggar, which I've seen around here somewhere. There we go. See, so there's the 2 keys dropped straight away, and again. And the HP up, we'll take that. HP up and four keys for 6 cents. 6 or 7 cents. Yeah, definitely worth it. And even though we've been to our shop, we've got the double key room here. Now that we've got the keys, we should check it out. So this room more than paid for itself. I was going to go back and buy the key or the bomb from the shop, but I figure we don't need them now. Gertie. So Gertie's one of those fights that isn't like really difficult. It's just kind of he says as he takes damage. It's just Gertie has a massive HP pool. So it kind of falls under the same category as Mega Fatty. But you can kind of use it to gauge how well you're doing. Cancer Trinket is something we definitely want, more than the Goat Up, because we were too fast anyway. Cancer Trinket's just a big fire up. 2 of hearts. It's a bit pointless. See what our pill is. Puberty. Irrelevant. Right. Well, Spirit of the Night's more or less pointless because we've already got flight and that's the main component. I'm not too fussed about the spectral tears. I believe Zombie Baby is a familiar that shoots flies, which also do twice your damage, so at least in this game it's the best familiar. So now we're looking for something like from our deal with the devil, we're looking for... Not a deal with the devil, shop. If we can get higher... Is it Hive Mind? The one that buffs your spider and fly damage? I think it's Hive Mind. That's what we're after now. That'll more or less win us the run if we can get that item. Failing that, just more HP. I should be using Guppy's head every room as well. Oh, that was terrible. Should be keeping an eye out for tinted rocks as well. Another curse room. If we can get like a critical mass of flies before we go in every room, then it makes things a lot easier. Like that. Definitely have the fun to make sure that the shop's worthwhile. That's... Asking ye shall receive. Exactly what I wanted. So I believe our it changes the multiplier for our spiders and flies. So I think flies are now 2.5 times your current damage, which is definitely worthwhile. I'll pick up the soul heart. Put a bit in the donation machine. Go down to 10 cents. Should have stopped at 15 really, but you know. Lucky Rock has been in the basement. Excellent. Don't even need to fight them. You can just leave it. So, Lucky Rock is it increases your chance of getting coin drops from blowing up just standard rocks. So it can make your shop much more viable. And the item room is 2020, which is really good. So it's essentially just a double shot like that. But it doesn't come with any kind of tier down or anything like that. It's just more or less a straight double your damage. I can't remember what the number 2 is. I don't want to risk this run because it's even though it started pretty poor, it's turned out reasonably strong. I can't remember what the number 2 dice room is. I know they all re-roll something. But I think we've got a good thing going here. Yeah, let's fight the boss before we do our So look at how much we're wrecking them now. Yeah, that's much more like it. 8 balls, shot speed up in a tarot card, which is the devil. I think we'll stick with the sun card. And now we can fly. Curse room will only damage us on the way out, so we'll only take half a heart. Let's check it out. Well, that's handy. Teleported us to the devil room that we didn't get. Goat head, yeah baby. Right, so this run's just won at this point. So what goat head does is it guarantees a deal with the devil on like every floor after getting it. Where's our boss room at? Right. So even if I was to continue my shambolic level of playing, then then I'd still be able to get a deal with the devil. Right, so we're on the deck 2 now. We've got the mom fight coming up. As long as I don't throw the run now, it's pretty much a win. Right, boss trap room is available because we've only got one red heart container. Is it worth it for one gold chest? Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, that's Bob's brain. Totally not worth it. Like, Bob's brain used properly is like a damage up, but it's far too easy to wreck yourself with it. Which, like, I'm perfectly capable of doing that all by myself. HP is still looking pretty low. That's ideally what we want. Like, at the point now where I don't want to visit the curse room just because my HP is in such a sorry state. This room would be an absolute nightmare without flight. Well, plenty consumables. Suppose I can't get in here, can't I? If I've got the bombs, I might as well just drop soul hearts occasionally. Now, item room we have Spelunker hat. So this shows up on the mini map where any of the secret rooms are, but it doesn't actually open the door for us, so to speak, like X-ray vision does. See what our pill is. Bad gas. Waste of 5 cents. I'm not interested in the boomerang. Might say about the arcade though. If I can get a couple of spirit hearts out of here, it might make things a lot easier. Suppose I could be spending these hearts on the floor on the blood bank as well. If I can get a blood bag out of it, that would make things better. Well, so far we haven't got anything of value other than a pretty fly. And his blue cell up the tit. We got the IV bag. It's not quite the same as a blood bag. IV bag's just like a portable blood machine, so it'll deal half a heart of damage and give you a coin. Plenty of consumables, not what we need. There's a spirit heart though. And this is our secret room over here. Nothing of value. I do have the bombs to blow these guys up though. Right, let's beat our boss. So, oh, I've got my sun pad somewhere and not picked it up, bastard. This fight had already been over. Thankfully we've got the damage to just trivialise the fight anyway. And get growth hormones, which is speed and damage. Not really thrilled about the speed up, but I'll take the damage. I don't think I'll bother losing me one remaining red heart container just for Sister Maggie. Like, there's no more deals with the devil at this point anyway. Although actually yes there is, because we've got goat hair. Aha, you can have me money. Because there's no more shops at this point in the game. Black bean. All that is when I get hit, it does the bad gas effect. I'm kind of just relying on my fly army that I've got going here. And I do want to be back in this room because our secret room's here. Let's see what we get. Well, more consumables. No pills out with them. So at this point really, since there's no more item rooms or shops, we should pretty much... oh, second secret room's up here. We should just be looking to get to the boss as quickly as possible. I will spend some money on this. I mean, all these trinkets are pretty much gash compared to cancer, but we'll have all the spirit hearts. And the crystal ball is full view of the map and sometimes a soul heart, yeah. So we'll use that for this floor just to find out which way we're going. So that makes things easier. And we picked up 4 soul hearts. So I'm feeling pretty confident now. Don't even need to worry about my health too much. Now Dark Bomb is one that's definitely worth spending my last heart container on. So this guy, just to demonstrate, any red hearts that drop on the floor, he'll pick them up. And after every, I think it's heart and a half, he'll pay out, usually with a spirit heart, sometimes with friendly spiders or flies. There we go. So this is the last floor for this run. Not sure why I'm giving this guy my money. I mean, I don't need money at this point, but I certainly don't need the consumables either. Okay, that's enough, I'm done. Boss trap room for a silver chest isn't worth. There's nothing I can get out of them really, other than consumables, which we've established that we really don't need. Should check out the curse room. Another guppy item. Even though we've got flying now we're on the womb, everything does a full heart of damage, which is why it's important to get like a critical amount of HP. by this point. We've got a secret room here. Oh, yeah, because I totally want the amnesia pill. Well, here's our second secret room. We'll check this out before we do the boss. Eternal heart. That's if we get to the end of the floor, it becomes a full red heart container. Although I think we've pretty much wrecked Mom's heart here. Our flies are doing all the work. The question is though, do I take the chest and finish the run, or do I go down to Shoal and try and finish the get the Satan kill? Fuck it, let's do it. Death or Glory. Like Shoal's like much harder than the womb, but it did unlock us Eden, so I guess it's worth it. I think we're strong enough to do it. Yeah, we should be fine given how quickly I wrecked Mega Maw there. I don't even need to pick any of this up. Secret room here. Battery charge. I suppose we might as well. So again, all we're looking to do now really is make our way to the boss room as quickly as possible. And it looks like we found it. So we should be able to get the Satan kill pretty easy. It's not even so much the boss fight as it is just losing the HP on the floor. Right, so we should have the speed to do alright here. It's avoiding the feet. And my flies just took a huge amount of damage there. There we go, there's the Satan kill. That was a bit easier than I expected. Well, there's another win under our belt. We're Kane this time. This is still the easy part of the game though. Once we get to like the cathedral and the chest and that kind of end game, then it just becomes a lot more difficult. And Kane's one of the easier characters to use. Still, we're 2 for 2 so far, so hopefully we'll keep the streak alive. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you on the next episode.